Greetings, fellow traders. Bubba here, and it's time for the Lunchtime Market Update for Monday, April 13th, 2020. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. Please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, awesome. Let's check and see where we're at here. So, here it is. Here's the SPX. We are still above the 50 monthly moving average. We got about half a month left before this this candle actually closes, and let's see if we can stay in this this bull market territory instead of this bear market territory below it. The weekly chart. Inside week so far after a big week last week, so let's see how that holds going into this week. We had a bullish engulfing candle a couple weeks ago, and we're seeing some follow through on that here from last week, and let's see if that can continue to hold. We're down about 44 points right now, which is like kind of like 4 points on most days. But here's what we were talking about last night on the free live stream. Right, we have a spinning top right here. Right, we kind of got a little bit extended there in the McClellan oscillator. We pulled back a little bit today, so we'll see what kind of action we get into the end of the day and into tomorrow in the next couple days. See if we end up holding that trend line up. Right, you can see this trend line right here. Let's see if we come back and test that, but in general the trend is still up until proven otherwise. Let's take a look at the intraday price action here. So we caught a nice short opportunity here at the open today. I like how it broke down here out of the pre-market levels and gave us a nice move down, so we got a good move off that. We looked for another one here below the 15 orb, but really couldn't get a setup right here. It just gave us kind of a tweezer bottom here back to the 15 orb high, and ultimately pushed down again. Now we're kind of drifting up a little bit, but still below that 15 orb below, so it's definitely a key level to keep an eye on throughout the rest of the day here. Again, S&P futures. Here's the ES and the MES here, both with inside 15s below their 15 orb ranges. So let's see how those hold going into the rest of the day. Let's take a look at Apple here. Okay, so Apple with kind of a choppy day today. Some of our members got a little bit of a move here off the pullback here, inside 15 down. So kind of gave a move like that. The daily chart, it's kind of hanging in there inside days so far, so not really too much going on with that. Remember we talked about inside days during the Chop Slop series. We can kind of see that. So we talked about Tesla too. This is on the bullish game plan for the radar. We did get some nice follow through on this one. I like this one because it had relative strength on Thursday last week. The close last week closed above all the pivot levels here, above the macro trend line, and had some good volume. So we're getting some nice follow through on that one today. Some of our members actually did quite well on this today. So we had an inside 15 up right here. We had another short-term time frame set up to the upside. So great job on catching that one. So good stuff. And the only other one that was that we kind of had our eyes on here off the 15 orb was MU had a downgrade this morning after a rough day there. So it's just kind of chopping around here, down about 66 cents. So it's just something that we're going to kind of keep an eye on right here. MU can be a little bit challenging sometimes. Let's see how it handles those 15 orb highs. A few requests out there. So Amazon, obviously. So this is a good one. One of our members actually pointed this out this morning for its relative strength. Broke over all its pre-market levels, had a nice move right here. Tricky little pullback right off of this 15-minute candle right here, and then it finally broke out of the 15 orb high with some huge volume, right? Then giving an inside 15 up to kind of ride that up to where it is right now. So it's already pushing to the high of the day. They hired like 80,000 workers, something like that. So it's definitely strong. We're going to continue to monitor this one, see how it looks on the daily chart. Weekly chart looking good so far. Yeah, daily chart looks really good. It filled these gaps up here and is really approaching these recent highs. So nice job on Amazon today. Netflix also showing some relative strength of 23 points today, which is pretty big. It finally got over these levels. This is what we were talking about last night on the live stream. We finally broke through these levels right here. Now we're testing these levels here. Let's see if we can close above that with some increased volume. Already great volume here halfway through the day. So let's see if that can close with a nice candle like this with this kind of volume here. And then it might start to be trying to work its way up. This has been one we've been expecting to make a move here off of the corona, people staying at home and watching Netflix, that type of thing. So Piton is another one to keep on the radar too. So we've broken out above the cloud and over these pivot levels. This is one, we'll see how the volume closes today, see if Piton can get some follow through on this one. Foot Locker is another one that another request here. So Foot Locker, pretty weak right here, right? But basically, a couple upward shadows here, but it's still holding its ADMA. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Docu, this one we get asked about a lot here. So again, same thing with Docu. It's basically in this megaphone formation. It's trying to get out of this this diamond pattern right here. So let's see if it can close with some good volume and a strong candle today. See if it wants out of that. And then Walmart. Here's another good one too. So Walmart, strong move today, right? So nice push out of a lot of key levels here, through the morning. So big momentum move out of the pre-market box, and then a nice move up inside 15 down. And then lots of call activity today on Walmart. So see how that closes right here. It's back above. It's back at the high of the day for Walmart. So good stuff, guys. I hope you guys found this helpful. Everybody enjoy the rest of your trading day today. Stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.